Hello, City of Cibolo. I'm your Mayor, Cibolo, and I want to provide you an update on the services and the resource of the City of Cibolo is offering during the COVID-19 pandemic. I'd like to start this announcement by highlighting some of the good things that are going on during this time. First of all, a Cibolo business, Cal-Maine Foods Incorporated, has donated 900 dozen fresh eggs to a local ministry, Reaching Out Ministries, for distribution at Cibolo City Hall. This event will occur on Friday, Good Friday, April 10th, between the hours of 9 a.m. and noon. This will be a contactless distribution. Participants are to remain in your vehicle to ensure social distancing guidelines are being achieved. This is open to all residents of Cibolo and the surrounding communities. Additionally, city staff is reaching out to our Cibolo businesses weekly to update a list of businesses that are permitted to open and offering their services to our residents. We encourage our residents to support our local businesses to make sure the Cibolo business community is able to return to its full strength. For our small businesses who have had a furlough or have been directly affected, the Economic Development Corporation has listed some major federal and state programs that offer assistance during this pandemic. These links can be found on the EDC homepage. The below programs have links on their page for more information. An EDC team is happy to direct you to the proper organization to receive assistance. The Coronavirus Aid Relief and the Economic Security, otherwise known as CARES Act, offers the following: Paycheck Protection Program, Small Business Debt Relief Program, Economic Injury and Disaster Loans, and Emergency Economic Injury Grants. Counseling and training from local small business development centers, SBDC, through UTSA, Minority Business Development Agencies, Business Centers, MBDC, Families First, Coronavirus Response Act, FFCRA. Other agencies and programs include the IRS, Employee Retention Credit, Texas Workforce Commission, Assist Her Emergency, Relief Grant. All of these are in place to help our business owners and employees alike. During this time, we know that our residents staying home and staying safe, there's a lot of household waste. From cooking at home to using curbside or delivery options offered by our residents and our businesses, the amount of waste per household has increased. In working with Republic Services, we have reached an agreement for them to collect any bags of household waste left on the side of their cart. The reason we emphasize household waste is because we have noticed many residents are improving their property and doing yard work. This yard work, coupled with the season changing and the leaves falling, has caused certain parts of our city to generate 25 plus bags of yard waste for one household. The garbage trucks are unable to accommodate the increase in household waste and yard waste. Republic is able to collect 1 bag of yard waste per trash day, but cannot collect the influx of yard waste and still be able to collect all household waste the same garbage day. So the City of Cibolo decided to team up and utilize our parks and drainage staff from Public Works to help collect extra yard waste. This week, the city offered a drop-off for bagged yard waste, and many residents have taken advantage to our service. On next Monday and Tuesday, April 13th and 14th, our Public Works staff will drive through the City of Cibolo and collect any bagged waste, yard waste. The waste will be collected throughout the 2 days. No bulk waste, limbs, trash, none of that will be collected of any kind. Additionally, details are posted on the city's website. Residents are still able to sign up for chipper service for a small fee or bulky waste pickup as a free service every 60 days. During this time, we need to remember that essential employees offering this service are risking their safety for the greater good. We ask that you allow them to distance themselves when doing their work to minimize exposure and ensure social distancing, please. While the continued spread of the coronavirus carries through our community, we must remember that recoveries are on the rise. And I'll now turn it over to Chief Huggins to discuss the recent order put into place.
Okay. Hello, I'm Brian Huggins, Chief of Police and Emergency Management Coordinator for the City of Cibolo. We want to remind you to abide by Guadalupe County's Stay Home, Stay Safe order. This means you should only go out in public for essential needs and help limit the exposure. Remember, the Cibolo Police Department is here to assist in our full capacity. and we continue to serve our community from a distance. Also, as a reminder, our parks will be closed and will be unavailable this weekend. I will now turn it over to Chief Troncoso for a message from the Cibolo Fire Department.
Hello, I'm Chief Troncoso from Cibolo Fire Department. I want to remind our citizens that there are more positives occurring. Yesterday, as of April 8th, we had no new cases reported. We hope to see this trend continue as our social distancing practices strengthen every day. I will turn it over to our Mayor Boyle for a closing message.
So folks, in summary, we're not here to try to tell you how to live your lives. We're not here to try to control every aspect of what's going on in your daily life. But we ask that you be considerate to your neighbors and the other community members and shelter in, and please stay home. Just stay home. If you need to go out for something, go get your goods, but stay home. It's very important that we work together on this aspect. You know, there's a lot of Easter weekends coming up, and there's a lot of things that we can do as a family. We want to make this a memorable time because before too long, this is going to be a thing of the past, and we want some good memories to share, especially for our kids and our youngest citizens. You know, there's been a lot of great ideas that have been emailed and phoned in to not just myself or the council, but staff members and our police and fire force, and it's really been great hearing some of the ideas and hearing some of the solutions that we have. Not all of them are going to work. We're going to have trial and error throughout this whole process because this is brand new to all of us. But I encourage you to keep a positive attitude. You know, the kids are at home. It's time to do some crazy things. The barbershops are closed. Get some crazy haircuts. Do things that you never would before, but make this time memorable. Yes, you know, we have the traditional masks. You know, make your own. Get creative and do yourself and the public a great service in staying safe and healthy. Cases are on the rise. We know that. What else is on the rise are temperatures. I'm not an expert, but I hear that this COVID virus does not operate well in high temperatures. We know those hot temperatures are coming, so there is a silver lining in sight. You know, we're going to get through this. Next couple of weeks are going to be tough. The numbers are going to rise, but we're going to get through this. Also on the rise is Jesus Christ. This is Easter weekend. Let's make this an opportunity to make this the most memorable Easter of all. You have your most precious commodities there at home, your family. Let's make it memorable. I challenge each and one of you to reach out every day, 2 days, 3 days to folks that need a phone call, need a lift up, people you haven't spoke to in a while. You know, let's do those things that make positive impacts. And I appreciate the staff. I appreciate the community. I appreciate everybody's input and hard work through this tough time. And we're going to get through this. We're going to be better than ever. You know, a positive attitude is going to get positive results. Our small businesses need us. Our citizens need us. And God bless you all. We're here for you. Thank you, Cibolo.